Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an express try-on haul and I am so excited to share these beautiful pieces with y'all. I feel like spring is in the air with all of the new arrivals lately, and these pieces would definitely work kind of now and then transitioning into the springtime, and I'm just loving their current new selection. So very excited to share my review of their new arrivals today. Everything will be linked in the description box down below, and a special thanks to Express for sponsoring today's video. Right, so starting off with one of my personal favorites, I was dying to try this on. I love this print and I love the color, especially this base color. It's a really beautiful kind of creamy tan with some pink undertones. And I actually bought quite a few pieces in the variation of this print. So I'm excited to kind of mix and match and see which ones end up being my favorite. But of course, I'm always partial to a dress. Just feel like they're so versatile. This one you can definitely dress up or down. I even think it would work for a casual wedding if like a short dress is appropriate for the dress code. But I also think this is a great like day to night piece. So I paired it with some black tights. I intended to make it dressier with a black heel, but I do not own a black heel. And very rarely is that an issue, but lately I feel like this winter I've needed a black heel for things and I don't have one. So I maybe need to change that, but I paired it with a boot instead, which is cute for like a more casual work dress code. If you needed to dress it up a little more, you could always pair a black blazer over top as well. It's collared, functional buttons. I would say if you're in between sizes, I would recommend a size up. I do feel like it's a tad snug in the shoulders and I'm wearing a size small. It does have like a wrap style, but you don't have to worry about this one opening up, which is always appreciated. And then the front ruffle is a little bit longer and I feel like it just has a really pretty flow to it. So love this piece. And I know this print is going to be one of my favorites. So I normally don't love sleeveless types of tops, but I'm so glad that I tried this one because I am surprised how much I love it. I love where it sits on the shoulder. I feel like it's really flattering. I also love all of this detailing through the top. It's a little bit of a thicker sleeveless sweater and I feel like it's a great winter to spring transitional piece. So you could totally wear this now if you layer it over a top. You could layer it over a bodysuit, or if you wanted to make it more dressy for workwear, you could pair like a white button down underneath. I feel like it's a very versatile piece that I don't necessarily have in my wardrobe, so this would potentially fill kind of some wardrobe gaps for me. I also accidentally bought this in black, so I do know it's available in multiple colors. I, of course, love this little punchy pink color. I paired it with some dark flared jeans. I feel like this would be a cute kind of transitional spring date night look. This blazer is old from Express. I think I got it in 2020, but I did want to show how it could also work in your work wardrobe as well by easily pairing it under a blazer. Because it's sleeveless, you don't have that heavy bulk that a lot of sweaters would give you. So I feel like this is such a versatile piece and you can even take this easily from day to night. So I just kept on the same jeans if you have like a casual Friday, but obviously you could switch it out for a dress pant as well. Jeans and switched it out for this button down top. And I feel like this top, I don't know if it's the print or what, but it feels very like Zimmerman vibes. I think with the print, I could totally see this being paired with like a white pant or a white short and just feeling kind of Zimmerman inspired because it is giving me a little bit of a 70s feel, especially paired with these flared jeans. But it's a really soft kind of silky button down, very similar to like the Express Portofino tops, but I don't know if they consider that this. But I love this print and I feel like the coloring would work pretty much year round as well. I am wearing a size small. If you want a closer fit, get your normal size. If you're in between and you want a little bit of a looser fit, I would recommend a size up. And this top will also, of course, work seamlessly in your work wardrobe. I just paired it here with a stretchy black work pant. I feel like this would also look really nice if you did like a pencil skirt with it and like a chocolate brown, because there are some brown tones to it. I feel like it could go either way. You could definitely make it more dressy though. I don't have any pencil skirts. I got rid of all of those years ago, but I do have this skirt, which I would say could be work appropriate depending on where you work, but I just wanted to show y'all how it would look kind of dressed up as well. I'm not sure if this skirt is still available, but of course I will link it down below or try to find something similar. Most of y'all know how much I love and adore my sweater dresses. They're by far my most worn kind of cozy piece in the winter season especially, and this one may be one of my favorites that Express has ever done. I love how it comes in to define the waist, so it has a little bit of like a fitted material here, and the material of this sweater dress is so cozy. It's a little bit thicker. It's like a very soft, thick blanket. I love the flowy kind of billowy sleeves. I did get a medium in this one just because I didn't want it to fit bodycon, but it still has a really nice flattering fit and structure to it, and I love all of the kind of cable knit detail throughout. Because of the overall silhouette of this one, I feel like it could work for a lot of different occasions, even if you wanted to pair it with a tight for work. It's not too short, but it's definitely a little bit on the shorter side, and I think it would look great for date night, girls night. I just feel like it's a really flattering sweater dress. Definitely by far one of the most flattering as far as shape goes that I have in my wardrobe. Velvet Express had a pink power suit, so y'all know I had to try it. It does come in two other colors. One is kind of like a neutral tan, but y'all know I had to try the pink. So here's a better look at the pants before I put on the matching blazer. They fit great. They have a little bit of stretch to them too, and they are so comfortable. They're a lightweight, flowy material. They are polyester. I think it's mostly like actually recycled polyester. But they just honestly feel like pajamas. Very comfortable. It's a really interesting texture to the pant as well. I could have done a better job steaming it through here. But there is actually a little bit of texture to the pant, if you can see that there. I am wearing my regular size 6 regular for the pants, and they fit great. I'm 5'5" for height reference, and I believe they do have these in short and tall as well. Love it even more with the matching blazer. I mean, this is just a moment, I feel like. And this blazer is actually really cool, so I didn't know what this was for, but this actually has a cinched back detail, so you can kind of cinch it into your waistline a little bit, which I thought was cool. So I'm going to do that and show y'all how it looks. This is how it looks kind of standard. Fits really nicely in the shoulders. I say this in every Express haul, but their blazers are my favorite because they don't feel restrictive. They have a little bit of stretch to them, but they still have that nice tailored fit through the arms. So I was never a blazer girl until I started try the Express blazers, and they converted me because I love their fit and also just the materials. Here's the blazer cinched in, and it definitely defines the waistline a little bit more. So it's just a really easy, like, of course it's being hidden, but it's just a drawstring. And then here is how it looks in the back. So it has that cinching detail. This lace dress comes in 4 colors, but I was really drawn to the mocha color because I thought it was really unique for a lace dress. They do have it in white if you're a bride-to-be, but I just thought something about this brown I had to try. I did get a medium, and I would say it is pretty roomy on me, especially from the side. It's just not doing me any favors, I guess. So I would need to switch this one out for a small. Definitely has a lot of lace detail, so like the shoulders here, I feel like it does kind of add some bulk to me. I do have more broad shoulders. I did want to try it because I thought this would be a pretty wedding guest dress, something that's like you're not sure how dressy you need to be, but it is kind of more casual, just because I feel like shorter length dresses are more casual, but that way you're still kind of dressed up with the lace detail. This top is a little lower cut than I typically do, and I almost took it out of my cart. Typically when I'm shopping online, I add whatever I potentially want to my cart, and then I kind of edit through my cart, and this is something I almost deleted, but I am really glad I tried it. It's definitely lower cut than I typically do, but I feel like this is really flattering, and I love the little twist detail through here. It's very unique. This would be a great top for date night and girls night. I know it comes in black, and I want to say it comes in another color as well. It also has almost like an A-line shape to it. It kind of rolls in through the waist and then bells out, so it flares at the bottom, which is why I didn't tuck it in, because I didn't find it to be necessary. I did pair it again with the flared jeans. I feel like I've been loving these just to like mix it up from my typical jean, you know, skinny jean. But yeah, I am glad I tried it. I also really like the color. It's a really pretty cream color that doesn't have super yellowy undertone. I am wearing a small. I definitely think if you're in between, just size down, just because I know the medium, I would have felt like I was gonna pop out of it, whereas this, I feel nice and secure. Next is this kind of eyelet detailed, I guess this is a shacket. It's like a thicker kind of shirt jacket type of vibe. I do love the color, and it's probably the most feminine jacket that I have ever seen, so y'all know I had to try it out. Since I'm not typically the biggest fan of them, but I feel like this one is kind of streamlined. I like that it doesn't have any pockets. I will say I wish the seam of the shoulder sat on my shoulder, but it actually is a little bit wider. So it's sitting below, kind of more on my deltoid, and I feel like that does kind of broaden me a little bit. So when I put it on, I kind of pull the shoulder up a little bit, just because I feel like it looks a little bit better on my body type. Runs true to size. I'm wearing a small. It is kind of like a fuzzy material. And so yeah, if you've been looking for a girlier take on a shacket, this may be the one for you. It actually does have pockets, but what I mean is I'm glad it didn't have like a pocket right here on the front. Next is this cardigan. I paired it with this dressier skirt. It's like gold and white kind of tweed, but there's definitely so many ways to style this. You could pair it casually with jeans, but I think it works great for workwear. It's a thicker, stretchy, really soft material. I love the little puff detail, functional buttons. So if you're looking for nursing friendly options or like pumping friendly options at work, this one definitely applies. It has faux pockets here. I'm wearing a size small. I would say it's very true to size. I hope y'all enjoyed today's Express new arrivals. Let me know where you want to see my next try-on haul from down in the comments below. And I will be back again with a new video on Sunday. I'm sharing a little bit of a different video than I typically share here on my channel, so I'm excited to hear your thoughts on that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!